Disposable cameras proved to be pretty popular in the 90s, and it's easy to understand why. They're cheap, they're super simple to use, and they do the job for the vast majority of people. Kind of like the equivalent of your average cell phone camera by today's standards. They're good enough for like a birthday party or a family event to replace a point and shoot for most people. This one in particular is called the Kodak FunSaver, and it was introduced all the way back in 1988. Its overall concept and design really hasn't changed much since then. It's a simple box camera with plastic optics, a flash. So as I mentioned, there's no batteries on this thing, so this is how you advance. There's a little wheel right here, and you slide it, and when it stops turning, you know that you're good to take a photo. And you charge the flash by holding down this button on the front until this light lights up at the top. It used to make a cool sound, the older ones, like a grrrr. Newer ones don't do that. There you go. And the FunSaver comes loaded with Kodak 800 ISO film, which is definitely on the grainier side, but that means that it's more versatile in that it's more light sensitive, so you're able to use it indoors with the flash on, and you get really good results, honestly. The colors that this Kodak film produces just can't be emulated digitally. The skin tones and highlights especially are rendered in a way I really wish my digital cameras could do. If you're not into the graininess of these photos, but still sort of like how it renders color, I would take a look at the Fuijifilm Quick Snap. It has pretty much all the same features as Kodak FunSaver. It has ISO 400 film, which is going to resolve details better and look less grainy, but it'll be less light sensitive. Although I really personally prefer the grainy look of the FunSaver, because when I'm using a disposable camera for a project, that's the look I'm going for, the kind of lo-fi retro look. I attend and participate in a lot of local rock shows, and I really like disposable cameras for this purpose, because I don't have to worry about them getting broken or having a beer spilled on them or something, but I can still document the moment in a way that I think looks really different from digital. And as a bonus, when it's my band's turn to play, I can just pass a couple of these out to audience members, and I don't have to worry about them being stolen or broken. And I've gotten some really cool results that way. But you have to get the film developed, and that sucks nowadays. Even just 5 years ago, it was so much better. The drugstore or Walmart had like 1 hour film developing for $5, and I don't blame them for getting rid of that, because for casual use, people have switched over to smartphones and cheap point and shoots, and obviously these are more of an artsy niche now. But I still like getting film developed, even though film labs are few and far between these days, with many only doing one batch a week, or one batch when they hit a certain quota of orders. So I actually send my undeveloped film in the mail, and with disposable cameras that means I have to ship the whole thing to a company called Downtown Camera in Toronto. And what they do is they develop the film, they scan it, and send me a Dropbox link, which is great because that means the turnaround's really quick. And then a few days after I get my Dropbox link, they send me the negatives in the mail. I don't typically get analog prints nowadays because I'm just really happy with having the scans for social media, and prints are another cost, and this is already an expensive endeavor. So they print out an index so you can see what's on all the negatives, and then here's the negatives themselves. Pretty cool, right? If you're a photographer looking to change things up, you should give one of these a shot. You don't have to worry about your camera getting smashed up or whatever. The results are honestly pretty cool, and I think the limitations of film make you think about each shot you take more. You're a lot less trigger happy than you are with digital, because you know, like, you only get 24 exposures. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think about disposable cameras. Do you remember them? Are you an artsy bastard like me who still uses them? Let me know, and I'll see you next time.